Well, it's Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. Looking at a black walnut. Northern California black walnut. That's 11 feet up there. And 21 inches across. So I'm going to lob all these branches. Those are nice branches. Those are almost a foot across. The big one there, anyhow. These over here, that's about 8. And the straight one up, a little smaller. That's the biggest one. And we'll lob those off. Then I'm going to tie a rope around this back to here. So when I cut this, I can control the fall and not damage the wood. Yes, I'm going to use my new Dewalt electric 20-inch chainsaw. This isn't my place. This is our next door neighbor. I made a deal for this one. I mowed all this. This is all burrs. This is an acre of burr. And I chopped it all down with the lawnmower. And it didn't come back up. That was great. Did not come back up. Anyhow, 11 feet of straight wood there. I'm looking forward to it. I decided to wait until fall on the idea that the leaves are off and it's cool out and the trees resting. And talking to some people on YouTube said you get better contrast in the colors. The grain will look better. Between the sap wood, the white edge, the live edge, and the interior of the tree. These are all black walnut. This was all walnut orchard 100 years ago, less, 80 or 90. See that big thing? That's a digger. Biggest. It can't be more than 100 years old, but it's over 4 feet across at the base where we can't see. I mean, that big branch there, that's close to 3 feet. A monster. Alright. So here's where it flares out. Right about there is a maximum cut I can take because my mill is only 22 inches. And this is 20 and a half. I'm going to pull the stump out this winter. Okay, so I dug this out so I can go down as far as I can, and that defines my limit. So then this is the rope I'll use. Tie it there, fasten it to my pick-me-up truck. So that is fixed, right? Then this one goes through the piece of chain and comes back here. It's going to tie onto the truck. I've never done this before, so I'm not sure if this is going to put stress and make it fall down that way. I'd rather it not. I don't really care. I'm using a truck. But I'm going to try and make it fall down that way. Okay. Well, that's a limb. And the color is just really nice. Don't have any real sunlight on it, so I doubt if it shows up very nice. Trim this up now. That's a great chainsaw. I got my aftermarket battery in there. It probably weighs half a pound less, but it was also half the cost, so I can't make any statements about cost per, energy use or whatever, since this is the first moment of use. But I did get about at least a fourth of a cord cut up of stuff, in this kind of range, if you will, for an average size. A lot of stuff was smaller, but still, I got a fourth of a cord, maybe more, on a battery. Well, there's some nice color in there. I gotta wax it now. Wax and paint. Okay, it fell downhill. Had some good tension on it, but it wanted to go downhill. And none of the branches broke. You know, when these lower branches touched, nothing broke. Went down slow. Nice clean cut. Alright, so now I'm going to paint, and up there's some wax. Most of this stuff. All of it gets a coat of paint today. This main stump will get waxed as well. And we'll drag this over to the mill. Alright, that was straightforward and easy enough. One of the stumps, the other four are covered, and that one out there, that's a black oak. That's firewood. Everything else is black walnut. Alright, 2 coats of paint and some wax. And don't ask me how I'm going to move it from here to there, but we'll do it.